Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys an easy way you can make some coins and make some packs during Summer Stars. So if you guys do enjoy this video, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. This is going to be a good way to grind if, like right now when I'm uploading this video, it's a Saturday, and you're waiting on the Sunday repeatable SBCs that typically come out. This is a great workaround, and then when they do come out, this is a good way of getting fodder for that along with trading. So we are going to go to the Asia League SBC where you get a prime gold players pack at the end for 5 teams. Super simple. All you need, Australian players 11, which is a minimum of 62 rating with 85 chem. China, you need 11 Chinese players with 60 overall rating with 85 chem. Then we go to the Japan squad where you only need a 67 rated team with 11 players and 85 chem. Korean Republic, exactly 11 players, 66 chem. Or it's not 66 chem, 66 rated and 85 chem. And then the hardest one, the Saudi Arabia players with a 65 rating and 85 chem. So all you guys are going to do, it's a very simple method. I like going down the line. You can choose to do it whatever way you want. But essentially, we are going to look up players as a bidding tip per nation. So we're going to go first to Australia. We'll go down here, and we will set up a filter where we want to bid on any card that is over 300 coins by now showing. If you want to compare price, you can. Essentially, what I do is I just compare price. Look to see, okay, if I bid on this, what can we sell it for? Looks like this guy we can sell for 500 coins plus. If we look at this guy, looks like he's going for relatively the same price. You could probably sell him for 500 plus. We're gonna do a 150 bid. You can check each card if you want, but most of the time what I do is I just mass bid on a bunch of different positions. So I'll get some defenders in there, get some midfielders in there, get some attackers. That way you have the chem needed. And then you just make sure you have the rating requirement. Everything else you get, you can sell on for profit like I showed. And that should cover the cost of the pack. Then if you want, you open the pack that you get from it. I believe it's a silver players pack. And then you can take any profit and or any sort of fodder you get from that. So now the next one, CSL. I have a lot of Chinese players because we have been doing the CSL League SBC a lot. So I kind of do the same method where we do a max price of 150, minimum price 300. Essentially, I will bid on 1 or 2 silver cards for 150, and then the rest of them I will look for higher rated bronze cards. So anything that's 60 rated plus, that typically will get you the chem. For these, you don't really have to worry about flipping them for coins, but same logic can apply. If you guys do want to try to set a bid on them, you can look at their compare price to see what it's going for. And if you want to bid 150 and maybe sell for 200 coins, you can. CSL is typically not as much coins because there's a lot of lower rated cards. So if you did want to do a bidding technique, I would say save it for Korea and Japan, which we're going to show you right now. Japan, a little bit higher of a rating. I'm going to stick to silver cards for this. So I'll do the same thing. 150 start price, minimum 300 coin by now. We can compare price to see what things are going at. This guy looks like he will sell for about 500 coins. And essentially, I will just go through. I'll mass bet on these guys, store the ones in the club that I want to use, and then I will sell the duplicates on for profit. If you want to take this slow, I would recommend trying to get a certain amount of profit per step. For me, I like trying to get 5K per step. So if I go to the Australian team, we're going to wait till we get 5K profit until we submit a team. Then for the next one, we wait till we have 5K profit. You do that through for the first 4 teams. And then what I do when I get to the Saudi Arabia one is we end up, or actually let's show you the Korean one first because these ones are a little higher in price. So you can get a lot more coins flipping. So 150 start price. We'll go through, we'll bid on these. Some of them, they'll be harder to win on bids. So if you need to bid more than 150, you can. Like this guy, his minimum by now is 1.8. And he's from the Saudi League too, so that's the reason. But if you get that one for anything less than 500 coins, you're going to get over 1,000 coins profit. So once you kind of do that with each of the 4 teams, once you get to the Saudi Arabia, there's a couple different methods you can do. One of them is the Bronzeback Method, because with the Bronzeback Method, there are going to be a lot of ways that you can get Saudi Arabia cards. But then off of that, what I like to do is just essentially look for anything that's 62 rated or higher. So a lot of them, again, will be low rated. We are looking for a 65 rating because the price of a lot of these silvers are extremely high. I'm talking 3K plus. So if I see 62 rated, I'll typically put a bid on it. You can do 61s if you want as well. But then essentially when it comes down to the end, what I like to do is we try to snipe these. So if we go to Saudi Arabia again, where is it at? Saudi Arabia. I'll kind of show you what we won't do silver common, we'll do silvers in general. We'll see what the going price is. Last night they're up to 3.5. Looks like they're at a very similar price. If you wait here in the final minute, you can get a lot of snipes in. When I was on the web app last night, I was picking these up for 2K under. So anything 2K and below, you can sell that on for profit, or you could use it in the solution. The 70 rating is going to be huge for that, but a lot of the cards you're going to be picking up are around 65 rated to 68 rated. So kind of keep that in mind. You might have to buy 4 or 5 cards. It is close to 15K that you might be spending if you're getting some under budget, but that's what the profit from the other steps of the method will save you here. That way you're still making coins throughout the whole process, and then you can leave with profit and you can leave with packs as well. Another workaround you can do is if you don't want to do that and you want to take it even slower, when you're doing the Bronzeback method, all the cards that you don't want to use, hypothetically, if you're not doing other League SBCs, if you were doing other League SBCs, you could just do those League SBCs to get more players and more packs. But you have the bronze upgrade as well, which is you put in 11 bronze players that you don't want. You get 2 silver players, one being rare and one non-rare. This is a really good way of getting Saudi players over time. Another good way, like I said, with League SBCs is I like to do CSL because it's relatively cheap. This one will give you a lot of silver players throughout its solution. So I typically do this side by side with the Asia League SBC, and it gets us plenty of fodder, not only to create packs, but to open up and to make profit potentially. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. We're going to come out with more tips and stuff throughout the course of this new promo. This is only team 1, looks like, in regards to the news section. It looks like they announced it as a team 1 being here until July 9th. So I won't be surprised if we got a second team. After a second team, what can you expect from content from EA? At that point, we're going to be heading towards the second half of July. Typically around that time, you start seeing a re-release of a lot of the best informs and packs. And then typically around that time as well, you see a lot of the old promo cards, all special cards kind of in the game. They come back in chunks, or at least they have last year, where everything is essentially in packs. And you could open like a gold pack and you'd get some sort of board in it. So the game gets really fun. They start giving us really simple, repeatable SBCs that you can make a lot of coins off of, or you can get high rated fodder for relatively cheap. So my advice for you guys, if you're trying to make profit at this point of the game and you're still watching the video, find a point where you can just enjoy the game, whether that's through like repeatable SBCs, whether that's through playing with the team you got. If you need coins to fund it, that's what hopefully these videos can help you do. More than anything, I hope you're just having fun, because FIFA 22 is around the corner. When the game comes out, we are going to completely forget about this. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. Peace.